Alright guys, hi, what's up? Welcome back. We got some more Legend of Zelda. So I have good news. I have very good news, actually.
Okay then, let's get started.
I have very good news. A new series is going to start very, very soon. So, as per the usual, there's going to be an episode of Splatoon right after this, well, not right after this, but Thursdays. As per the norm. This Thursday, episode of Splatoon. If I cannot suck at this game, that'd be even better. Anyway, as per the usual, there is an episode of Splatoon this Thursday. But, instead of Skyblock this Thursday, we're going to start a brand new series that I decided I need in my life. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I actually have to pay attention for this. Anyway, a series that I think I need in my life. It's called Glacier Nestor's Frozen Tundra Finds. And basically, it's any game I find, and I don't know if it'll record well, but I do know that I want to do at least one episode of the game, on the channel, so that I can, potentially find some game that a bunch of people want me to play, or, give some game the exposure it deserves. There's all these, indie games on itch.io and stuff like that, and, thrift store games that I find, somebody else had this in their life, and now, it was probably a big thing for certain kids in their childhood or something, and I just want to include that, in the channel. I want to, since I've gone thrift storing a whole bunch, geez, am I going to do just as bad, and I'm actually talking this time rather than just yelling at the goats? I think I am going to do just as bad. Goat, I swear to furore, I'm going to, get in there. Thank you, you stinker. Okay. Epona, if you could go forward, please. But anyway, yeah. So, new series. It starts this week. Well, next week. It starts next week. And we're gonna open with a game that is very, well, not necessarily the game isn't very near and dear to my heart, but its subject matter is very much so near and dear to my heart. I'll go on about it a lot more when the actual episode airs, because the entire episode is going to be me being nostalgic about this. Like, for real. But, whoo boy! But y'all can heard. That was 39 seconds faster than usual. Well, that about wraps her up for today. How about you head on over to the mayor's place? Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be nostalgizing the entire episode. Oops, come on. Link, longer. I would greatly appreciate if we could get over that fence, my dude. Anyway, I should have named him Lonk. That was dumb of me. Why did I name him Glacier? I mean, I guess it's good for me to name him after me, but, because, he's a player avatar anyway. Another thing. Why are people mad about potentially female Link? Like, Link is very clearly a player avatar. It's like, come on, it's no big deal. Women obviously play, Legend of Zelda. Most of the people I know who are huge fans of Legend of Zelda are female, come to think of it. So, politics. But anyway, as I was saying, this game, the subject matter of the game that's going to be played is very much near and dear to my heart. And I have actually, in fact, mentioned, I've hinted towards it on the show a couple times, or in earlier episodes and in live streams. And what it is it's Code Lyoko Search for Infinity. Hang on, I'm gonna check if that's the right title. Yes, Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. I'm sorry, I had to turn around and look. So it's Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity, and Code Lyoko is very near and dear to my heart, because as a very young child, I had that in my life, so to speak. Hang on, let me finish this dialogue first. The royal gift Russell told us about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special, okay? It'd be bad if the representative of Wardon were to be late for such an occasion. You get me? Link being on time for something? Impossible. The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Glacier safely upon along it. I know how to speak English. What's this? What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? I didn't know anything about this. How could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? Now, Ilya, there was no need to get so hot with him. Father? How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. Oh my gosh. It'll be alright, Epona. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Once we soothe you in the spirit spring, you'll feel better in no time. Wow, this Link has so much more. I know I was just on about how Link is a player avatar, and he's supposed to be kind of a blank slate for you to project yourself onto. My chair still creaks, by the way, and it's annoying me. I was just on about how Link is supposed to be a blank slate to project the player onto, but I also love when Link has such solid characterization, you know, like in this or in Skyward Sword. So, I don't know, I can't have my cake and eat it too, I guess. Wait, Ilya! Why, without Epona, the gift won't get delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. But anyway, Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. It was a shovelware game, if I'm at all polite about it. It was a shovelware game for the Wii, based on the French television series, French television series Code Lyoko. And Code Lyoko is very near and dear to me because I grew up watching it. Glacier, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Do you think we could go see Ilya together? Sure, follow me, kid. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know? Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. You got scolded by your dad something awful. Thought it was never gonna end. Also, I got a video content ID, and only the video content ID for the scene where they teach you how to use the sword. Thanks, Nintendo. Also, my first dispute on my Splatoon videos came back, and they rejected my dispute. So I have that copyright strike now. Thanks, Nintendo. You're being real chill about things. Oh, hey, neat. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I'd have handled it all alone. Definitely. Come on, let me borrow the wooden sword. I don't really need my sword right now, so I guess so. Sure, I'll let you borrow the wooden sword. Yeah, I got a sword. With this thing, I'll show him. Sword. Oh, he's mad because I gave him away the sword. No, he's happy because I gave away the sword. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it, it's scary. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I don't want to learn about swords or anything. Could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Yeah, I'll teach you, kid, I guess. Bye. Yes, I know. We gave the kid our sword out of an act of kindness. We're probably going to get a game over. No, we're not going to get a game over. That's a good sign. Anyway, as I was saying, Code Lyoko is very near and dear to me because it was on, like, right smack as I got home from school as a very young child. So obviously, you know, like, as soon as I started watching the series, I couldn't stop. It was the first real series that, like, I really dug my toes into and, you know, watched like I meant it. You know, I would watch it as faithfully as possible. You know, and it's a solid show. And like what was interesting was it was originally a French television show, and I didn't know that as a kid, but I learned it as an adult. You know, so like it was originally in French, so they dubbed it over to English in a surprisingly good dub, if you ask me. You know, occasionally they dub stuff over, and it's like, you can tell they're trying to compensate. If you came to take Epona back, you can forget about it, okay? Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. So, do I have to actually speak? Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here through the tunnel in the back while I do so, okay? If I can speak English at all. But anyway, like, it's very near and dear to me. And that's why I'm starting the series of... I'm starting the, Thrift Finds series with that game. Because I want it to be something that's very, close to me. Something that I will cherish, Because I remember as a young child, like, always wanting this game. And I could never get it because I never, saved up the money for it. So now, like, as an adult, like, I've just recently finished the series, like, a week or two ago, actually. And, so I have all the feels fresh in my heart, so we can play the game and experience it together. And, so I'm gonna do one episode of it under the, tagline Glacier Nester's Frozen Tundra Finds. And if you guys, love it, please tell me. It's like, I love this game. And that's actually the whole point of Frozen Tundra Finds, is, to play a game to see where my new series goes, Because it's like, when I'm picking games, just, I'm in a vacuum almost sometimes. So I want to have, some idea of, do you guys want to see something like Code Lyoko, or some of the random thrift store games I found, like old computer games, or stuff like that, or, just itch.io games and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of Game Jam games that I've downloaded. Just vote with your views and your comments, please. And I really want to, have some user interaction on this one, Because I want to know where my series should go next, Tell me I should play this, or I should play this. Plus, Glacier Nester's Frozen Tundra Finds is also a great way for me to, get a little diversity in the channel. Because the 3 series I have running right now, Splatoon and Legend of Zelda and Skyblock, those could go conceivably forever now that I can play Splatoon matches online, Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You can go on together. I'm sorry, I'm reading the dialogue in the middle of my sentence. But anyway, I want to break up the... Hang on, I have the words. I want to break up the, long-running series kind of thing. I think I'm going to do every 5 episodes of show is going to be a new episode of Frozen Tundra Finds. So it kind of breaks up that monotony of, Zelda, Splatoon, Zelda, Skyblock, Zelda, Splatoon, Zelda, Skyblock, all the time, And that's not going to count my, count the live stream VODs. Those live stream VODs are just kind of bonus content, They're not part of my official production schedule. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to playing Code Lyoko. I just want it in my life. Because Code Lyoko from the very start, it's how could they not make video games about this? For those of you who've seen the show, it's how could they not make video games about this? The entire show is practically a video game. But anyway, I'll talk more about Code Lyoko when we're playing Code Lyoko. Right now, let's play Zelda. Can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, okay? Please? Just come home safely. Okay, Ilya. I'll try. Yeah. Oh, dang! That's not good. Are those Skull Kids? No, those are goblins. They straight up freaking arrowed Ilya in the back and just clubbed me over the head. What is happening? No! Don't kidnap her! Don't you do it! Oh my gosh, this is why we can't have nice things. But hey, at least the game will start with Link sleeping, because that's how it always starts. You are why we can't have nice things, Mr. Goblin Man. For real. What is your face, dude? Are you supposed to be just a goblin? Ugh, it's not even a horn, it's a fart. Just fart to summon your fellow goblins. Oh geez, that's not a fart. He's opening a door into the Twilight realm. Oh jeez. This is not good. This is not a good. This is not...
I don't want this in my life. No.
Also, I should save my salt for the Splatoon episode, because that's the Salt series where we get salty about things. But I'm so mad. My freaking internet is so bad. Like, I knew the internet at home was not very particularly good, but it's so bad that the free Wi-Fi at Starbucks, which is just random publicly available Wi-Fi now, right? 24 times faster. Oh! Oh my. What is happening? Did we just get sucked into the Twilight realm? Is that what just happened?
That's not unsettling at all. Oh my. Yes, Triforce of Courage, go!
Oh, so now you just throw me on the ground? You can't even set me down? Wham! He's being a wham! Dude! Here comes the gimmick of this game. Can you see the gimmick happening? Link's like, and he turns into a wolf. This is the entire, like, main mechanic behind this game. This is actually why my cousin hated this game. Like, I was originally going to start playing Legend of Zelda, like, much younger, and I was going to start with Twilight Princess because it was for the Wii, and I was like, oh, I like the Wii, because I played the Wii right after the PS1 as a kid, so, like, that's most of my... Well, a good 80 to 90% of my nostalgia is Super Nintendo, PS1, and Wii. So, like, I don't know, it's fitting that the Zelda game that I'm taking, you know, on a public journey is the one that was originally on a console that, like, made up a good portion of my childhood. And there's a lot of story happening, but I'm going to keep talking so I don't get content ID'd to High Heaven and Hades, you know. Now you're a wolf, Link. Welcome to Fur Affinity. Or something, I don't know. What's a dog website? I can't think of anything. Here, those are the jokes, though, guys. You gotta dash against this chain, maybe? Oh, no, I guess not. We just get to walk backwards and trigger a cutscene. Okay, you can't bite the chain away. We've just seen something. I can't hear anything. Is my phone ringing? Is my phone ringing? No, my phone is telling me to go to sleep. It's 3:45. Don't tell me to go to sleep at 3:45, phone. That's not how we do things here. I found you. Wait, that's not midnight-y enough. Hang on. I found you. That's not right either. But that's just smug enough to be Midna. I found you. Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and growling at me? And even your great man. I can't speak English. Well, that's too bad. Well, I was planning on helping you if you were gonna be nice.
Okay, I'll be nice.
That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Ooh, but you aren't human anymore. You're a beast. There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Oh! Is she summoning chaos? No, but she busted my chain. Thanks, girl. You look kinda surprised. Oh, I bet you're wondering where exactly we are. Oh, can you get me some of them wall hacks, girl? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. I cannot believe I chose that as the voice for Midna. It's going to evolve as the series goes on, I can guarantee. Actually, that'd be a good stopping point, come to think of it. I'm gonna call that our stopping point, in case everyone wants to be, you know... oh yeah, we should dig in this. Diggy diggy dig. I am a dwarf and a diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. We must diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. That's the name of this episode. That should be the name of the next episode, actually. Anyway, guys, this has been another episode of Twilight Princess. tune in later this week for Splatoon, and next week for Twilight Princess and some Frozen Tundra finds. Get hype, everybody. And hey, thanks for tuning in. Later, man.